this Void Spirit versus Nisha's Pango, and Void Spirit probably one of the best heroes we've seen in terms of just like the raw impact the hero can have, specifically when it's paired with this Magnus. So if there's any duo that you want versus Liquid, I think this is a solid one to go with.
Chase onto Insania. Gets it. First blood goes the way of Omar. So that all started with them trying to make a jump onto Omar, but he was able to dodge a blood right.
Actually insane. He got rid of 6 all stats, drops it, pops his Lotus, then puts them all back in. Now he's like back up to half HP.
It's pretty
Good
crazy.
old Lotus control.
Well, this is the move that they kind of have to go for. TA2000 trying to stay out of range and does manage to get the kill on a Kaori, and now turns to fight, wants the kill, gets one, gets two. But he will die for the trouble. So
honestly,
they managed to make it work.
Kind of good he died.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, he
Omar knows he's over here, but they're trying to play for the rune, so it looks like with Kaori taking the other Wisdom rune, Liquid make the big move with the haste on Nisha. Couldn't get the disruption off in time. Now Omar jumped upon by Nisha. Amar skewer him underneath the tower, but they can't do anything. The haste rune too good at this point in the game.
At the very least...
That's an interesting use of the haste.
Yeah, come over to try and like support in that instance, maybe grab a kill, because you know a support's going to try and come for that. But
right.
Nicely done there as they get a redemption kill in the bottom lane. Noob makes the rotation there. Boxy being chased as well by Kaori, but not able to catch up the lowest on the board right now. But we have Bloodseeker who can farm pretty fast once you start getting points into your Blood Rage. Not quite there, takes a little bit longer, but TV especially, of course, well known for being able to head to the jungle at the earlier parts of the game. Won't be too upset, and there you can see Omar blocking it out here as his mag farms up these camps, and we lose Clock.
Yeah, that is big. Taunted, Nisha controlled, tries to throw it back onto Omar now. Didn't want to go for the full ulti, but with Zai making the move over, everybody coming through the gate, they come to contest. So it's only onto the hard camp. They're going to have to get out after this. Right by where TA2000 is. Kaori also in the area.
Oh my God. He actually got another stack with the Shadow Demon.
That's crazy. That's going to be such a huge camp. But this is a nice play too. Finding this kill onto Zai for TA2000. Steps out for the moment from the Firestorm. Do they have enough slow to bring him down? They will. The rest of the team trying to come over to contest. They're not going to be able to do it. But yeah, they're going to take that big stack now. This is the big thing happening. Holy moly, is TA2000 TP's out? Oh, the fear though takes him down. Kaori, he's going to TP away. Manages to complete that one. But while that happened, that entire set, they're actually going to get him in perfect angle. Who needs a hook shot when you just walk into him? Now Mickey in trouble. And I think they have enough to kill him. It's going to be close. Hook shot back up now. Needs to find the angle, but Mickey, he backs out and he survives through it. Oh, if they just had that hook shot, Trent, you were right.
I literally don't understand. Like I've been that Clockwork. I tell you, I'm like, please no, please no. I don't want to go right now. You can't. Some runes about to come back up as well here. Wait. Okay, now on my screen, the Watcher up top is colored green, but it's red, and then the one on the bottom is red on the mini-map, and also colored red. Okay, all right. Sorry, I mean, kills are happening, but this is clearly too important. Ooh, nope, nice!
Nope. They get him, though.
Not so nice.
Well played. Boxy doing a good job of getting that huge amount of damage out there. So, went a bit hard on Insane.
Quite a bit of better initiation potentials. They're going to go for the hook, though.
Finds him right at the start. Nisha gets taunted. Noob, nice Astral. And now the disruption. He's not getting the ulti off. Nisha tries to back away, does manage to get out of there. He's so low on almost nothing, 30 HP. Mickey, he was the one that ran in and tried to make the move to save. As a pretty good Lich ulti for a second, but then the creep wave came in.
Oh, what
and
a fat bounce!
Going in even further. They find him. Nisha's gone. Unreal. So Zai chasing, and now they get the harpoon, the pullback onto Insania. What a sick fight from Quest.
Oh my God, he goes for the full harpoon because of all the space he's getting farming instead of stopping by for the blink. He's ruptured, right? And this bounce is so unlucky. First it goes to the creep wave, then it comes back, and then it's right between the two of them, and it goes to the creeps again. He's like dissimulating. They're trying to dodge, but Insania got really unlucky there.
Well, it happens occasionally to the best of us. It's a disruption to try and make a little bit of extra time before he dies, but they will manage to find that kill onto Omar. And Liquid, once they realize, hey, Metamorphosis is down, let's run in, let's fight, try and take back some of this map.
Yeah, keep in mind, they had finished up this Crimsguard a long time ago. Oh, yeah. Another one.
Damn.
Zai too late.
Can't get there in time. I mean, yeah, on the one hand, Crimson great, Atrophy Aura great against these like high stat gain heroes, but they find those pickoffs. Scary stuff.
I'm curious what Zai's going to do. Is he going to try and like disassemble and build? He's just going pipe. Okay. He's keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Because it's not really a great like Lotus game. I was trying to think of something that could maybe help them be a little bit like more involved in the fights with the Bloodseeker, but I mean they have a Pavis. They don't have an easy way to get. Oh, I was gonna say the Solar Crest, but there you go.
Nisha just gone. All it takes is a second. Omar starts with the disruption. Skewer, RP, now Insania in further trouble, and I mean he's just gonna drop too. Another kill going the way of Quest. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, this looks amazing right now for them. They just keep this pressure up on Mar.
Slowly back away. Now Skewer to the other side, still living. And now he's under the thirst threshold. They see where he's at. I mean, these weird fights, is this going to end up falling apart for them? The catch there onto two. Mickey and Boxy dropping pretty low, but they turn and get a kill. Find another one. That's the Aegis down, but TA2000, he's shown up. Zai gets the halberd, but it's BKB first. So Boxy is going to be the only one that's left behind, but that was meta use, and now as meta's wearing back down, halberd back up in one, they're going to find it. TA2000 not going to be able to do much damage at all. Silence controlled, brought down low. He does have Sunder available, but not a great target, and he bursts him. He didn't get it off in time. Oh, man. Liquid, I mean, they have to play perfect in these fights, and they're doing it.
Wolf Minviz. Oh, he's too fast.
Gets out of there. Man, Zai dropped that gate immediately.
Misplay there. And Noob now he's going to show him a little bit of invis of his own.
Yeah, didn't stand a chance.
Oh, Skewer back too.
One. Zai. Halberd, but in a lot of trouble. Still has Crimson Guard, still has Pipe. Force Staff gets him to the other side because he was right up against the edge. Pulls him back in there with the Remnant down, but it is going to be Zai falling, and they can maybe look for another one after. Although Zai, he's actually still living, trying to buy space for his team to get away, and he does manage to do that. So the rest of Liquid is going to retreat to their high ground while Nisha actually looks to maybe cut away.
Slightly late Roche spawn, right? Because they want this Roche spawn to be after 35. So get it during the 5-minute nighttime window. Have it so it's a dire-sided Roche. And if that happens, I think Liquid, like, they win that Roche fight and they're just back in this game. But they're going to have to hold on. Try not to drop too many heroes.
Catches, kills, and, well, Nisha, as soon as he swashed in, he was always going to die. So, not great for that one. And taunting, finding Zai. He is broken. He is trying to get the halberd off to stop the damage. TP's out. No, not going to be able to. The banish was there. And Zai, he is going to fall.
And those creeps are hitting mid tier 2.
They're doing it. Big plays. Who needs a Roche when we can just take buildings? Are just going to have to give this one up. Although the pit, he drops the gate down, comes through Zai. In the midst of all of them, gets broken, gets caught. Chain Frost. Oh, Coyote, great bump away. Keeps him alive. Zai starting to fall even further. The RP is going to be there. Nisha doing what he can with this roll, but they're all starting to die. They pull Mickey back in. Going to be able to find that Remnant connection. The disarm is there for a bit, but Liquid, they are all dying. Will it make enough of a difference that they were able to take down Amar at the start? Not so sure. Nisha still running, still trying to escape, but Noob is there for the finish. All the buybacks come out, and broken Mickey, he is going to go down. Noob with the triple kill, as Insania also set to fall. Quest, take the Ultra on Noob, take game number 1.
TA2000 looking like a drow with the shard there, sitting on the high ground, just launching these frosty attacks left, right, and center while Noob dances and slices everyone else through that. Man, What a game of pressure with both Zai and Boxy, and then Zai just hits TA2000 with the dispos and punches him a bunch. And you know what? He's gonna do it again. Dispos.
Take that. Although they have spin now. Boxy slowed. Ooh.
Ow.
There it is. That's still something Jug can do. You can't kill Marcy. Fine, kill the support.
Well, it turns out that one still works.
Keeps him alive though. Meanwhile, Omar in position, wants to go hide, has the blast off ready. Is he going to be able to do it in time for Insania? Yes, he will. So it's going to be a trade-off there of 1 apiece, but it is Liquid that move in and find the kill. So they take a little bit of retribution there. On the other side, Kaori going to die. Zai, 3 stacks. Does have enough regen, I think, though, to survive through it.
All right. Well, he came a little bit late there for the Wisdom Rune. That was a bit ambitious. The bottom rune, so Omar going to be happy about that. Does need some help scouting it, though. He's going to wait for a courier at this point.
Level 6 TA2000. He is going to have Omni Slash to turn this, though.
Dude.
Cornucopia, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Doesn't have enough mana left over for the Blade Fury, and the punch comes through. That is a big kill.
Didn't he have spin TP?
Maybe he thought he dies to right clicks. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, Zai was so close to 6 as well. I mean, he gets it off the kill.
Yeah. Jump in, mid, finds Nisha. Quest. Even though they lose their Jug, they find a kill mid. Very big.
Yeah, Nisha had a couple of deaths last game. I mean, this
a Mar TA2000 show. Mar thinking about
a lot
chasing
of heroes
this.
mid though, with like 2 astral steps, a sky. Like, I see it.
Ready to go.
Just feels like someone's gonna die.
Kaori. Disruption.
Oh, nice.
Saves his life. Boxy tries to back away, but Noob is there. Quest, make this move onto Liquid. They say, bring heroes mid. Fine, we'll fight.
They're just outplaying him. Call an ambulance, but not for Quest. I can't believe they lost 2 heroes. Other than
oh, TA2000, he gets the spin off in time. Nicely played. Meanwhile, mass TP's coming in. Boxy will TP away, so they force Quest back over to this side of the map. Well,
he TPs, but the other 2 run.
And Kaori, okay, wants to chase, rebound in, finds his man, gets the kill, but can Zai get out? They're bringing in more. Meanwhile, in the river, they've also been able to find TA2000, oh, excuse me. We'll find the Pango here. Looks for the turnaround now, finds Omar, finds Boxy, Mystic Flare down, but dead. And Nisha, he has to Astral Step to get out of there. Madness as they drop the Chrono down, which connects onto Omar now. So Mickey will bring him down. 3 fights happening simultaneously. And in the end, it is Liquid that come out on top. Really had that big battle coming out yet. As Faceless Void gets his mana burned by Noob, Kaori nearby. Does have that Blink Dagger at the ready while Omar is holding on to mid and pushing that one out against Nisha. Jump. Bottom. Mickey. Disruption down. Can they get enough for the kill?
Oh, it's close.
Oh, and they just barely connect onto him. Zai moves in and finds the follow-up kill onto Noob. As the rest of Quest just sort of looking over at Zai now.
Oh, no save there. That's really bad for Quest. I mean, you're ahead and you're giving away the kills, right? Not really a great trade.
Vanish, Boxy, Lotus out, damage, doing it. Kaori tries to back away. Boxy going to fall. Dies to his illusions of Kaori.
Trades one back. But when Noob's dying like that, that's...
Obviously, Chronosphere is always going to be a tough answer for them.
Although they don't do too well versus structures, Liquid also don't do very well when they're 1 versus structures either. And they're a little bit better, I think, because just like the Myrocene and stuff. But Roche is going to be a very interesting conundrum for both teams, I think. Oh my goodness!
Did not manage to pop his ulti or decided not to do it nonetheless. Amar jumped upon. Silence there. Connects onto 2. Mickey looking for anything at all. He does have that Chrono ready if they need to use it, but Amar lives through so much of that, and then they just solo Chrono Kaori, but I think that's still worth it, Noob. Thinking about turning now. TA2000 does have Omni Slash at the ready, but again, this hero doesn't feel like it can do that much, but if you burn the mana, then it definitely does. Dispose doesn't do anything. Zai going to fall. Quest. He come in with the exclamation point from TA2000.
That was such a mercy play in here. depending on the outcomes of the OG matches. Sorry, the Hustler matches, rather.
It's tough to watch. Yeah, I mean, it would be a really big win, to be honest, for either of those teams, whether it's Quest or DPC Hustlers making it into the major. Would be pretty big, particularly coming out of the European region. Noob explodes in a moment. They're not ready for it. They are not ready for it. If they can
So that was the exact situation we talked about. Because he has the short save distance, he needs this Aether Lens now, because that silence caught him while he was mid-cast on the disruption.
Now another silence used onto Jug. Does have that Manta style if he needs it. Nisha tries to back away, doesn't have any of his abilities up right now to save himself, and Insania, he's just gonna die. So Liquid finding a couple of moments there despite the 5k gold lead where they open stuff up.
Savage, dude.
Listen, all I see is that Nisha's courier just died without him having a TP, so this makes him the most relatable player to me, okay? That's the big thing.
What I'm seeing too.
Well, silence now. Tries to get up to the high ground, still chasing Omar, finding him, saved. Is he gonna be enough though? No, the turnaround. The chrono only connects on Omar. Now, they're gonna have Jux jump in just a moment. Zai saved, turns upon. Do they have an Omni slash out? TA2000 just threateningly running into them as Zai will die. And now, Kaori finding more. Nikkei, no chrono at the ready. Simulate.
His BKB wasn't back. So he didn't want to commit the ulti and see the BKB, then Mickey dies. And then he gets forced into waiting for his BKB, fighting without it. They get pressured. Like, Quest are just sniping these perfect moments where Liquid isn't quite ready for them. And it's a hard push for them, so they need these little moments. Doing a great job recognizing them as they send in Nisha.
Jump in, Mystic Flare, but the Force Staff from Omar. Not enough for the save. Nisha gets the kill. Quest trying to get out of trouble. Mickey has Chrono back up again. The scan is there. Liquid smelling blood in the water. They want a battle right now. This is when they're strong, trying to force something in Quest. They're not giving it to them, but they are under a ward. A great Liquid ward, seeing all of these heroes.
Such good chance.
Run immediately into Omar. Silence is there. Try to bring him down with the, well, they get him. Okay, TA2000, they're still under this ward. It's gonna wear out pretty soon, but Quest realizing this, they're gonna retreat away. Mickey.
Oh, look at these Liquid cams. They're not looking too pleased right now. You know, this isn't some happy-go-lucky, oh, whatever, you know. This is not good. Again, there is the chance they get into tiebreakers potentially to not go to the major. It is certainly possible at this moment. And they're fighting back. They get Noob.
They need more hits like this.
With the big blow-up.
Mar does have that Hex at the ready. Saving it for the moment. Bazai shows up. The taunt's there. The damage is out. Amar saved. Kaori, does he have enough to bring him to save his buddy? Looks like Amar's getting out of there with the Lotus, but the silence comes after the fact. Liquid backs up against the wall, find two key pickoffs.
That's them going into the age.
K2000 rooted. Immediately taken off again with that demonic cleanse. They can go for the disarm plays. Mickey right in front of him. All he's got to activate, though, is a Midas. Side jumps backlines, try to find Kaori. Gets the silence now. Onto Noob. Good damage out. Is it going to be enough? Yes. They get that kill. Now the silence onto TA2000. Still has Aegis, still has Omni. Turn now. Hex onto Mickey. Starts to die. Is going to fall. That Omni slash does so much. Double kill from TA2000. Insania tries to escape. Not going to happen. They have Nisha back up.
They're thinking about the chase, too. They smoked up. Yeah, they're going to try and set up from this crowd. This could be good.
Silence, jump, taunt, catch. Does they have enough? Thought about the chrono, but doesn't go for it. They have to find Kaori. He's silenced at the moment. Can they jump him? Can they find him? Mickey!
Oh, it's good.
He gets the perfect chrono. Catches that Shadow Demon right on the edge. What a win. Can they get any more? Omar tries to get out, will manage to get the TP completion. The charge. Radiant scan ahead of them. Can they find anybody? Mickey's gonna run right into Amar. Jumps in, finds him with the Hex reaction, but the save. Insania there. Omni slash for round 2. Mickey jumps away. Zai able to find on the backline this Texies. Omar in some trouble. Kaori, he's jumped upon by everybody. Shadow Demon dead, no buyback. Wait a minute now. They still are gonna have that chrono at the ready. TA2000 caught for the moment. Buyback's coming on out. Waiting for their moment. Mickey up on the other side. Just getting jumped upon. Amar tries to flamethrower, but at the same time, Noob, he's getting ran at. Mickey, disarm, still chasing. Backing out of there. Nisha goes invis with the silver.
Invis.
I mean, okay, no Zai, no Shadow Demon. Things getting weird. Things getting very weird with the invis. Noob, he's found. They jump him. Disarm. All the mana gone. Oh, Nisha doesn't have mana for Noob. Get a Lotus.
He blinks away.
Boxy gets brought down by TA2000. They're playing.
Where are we fighting?
The damage. Oh, it's way too much. Nisha's in trouble. He needs to get the hell out of there. Omar shows up and they kill off the Void Spirit. Oh, they didn't have the mana. Diffusal Blade, so hard to deal with. On this Timber Saw.
Dude, he's buying a Javelin. He's going for it all. He's almost in the Monkey King bar.
Trying
Give me the
desperately.
procs.
Jumps in, finds him. Mickey, stunned, saved. Chrono down onto 2. Save could be there from Kyrie, but Zai, he jumps, finds Omar, tries to bring him down. Mickey is still hurt so badly in this one. And Zai wanted to chase, but can't find that Shadow Demon. The blink is too strong. Zai is gone. Quest, they blow open this game off the back of a chaotic fight and are going to claim Mega Creeps. What a huge win for them. One last glyph being used by Liquid, trying to buy whatever time they can. Nisha, they jump, they find Amar, taunted, controlled, but the silence was there.
Well, Lotus.
The silence means no Mystic Flare, no damage out. Quest, they will not be denied. Boxy wants to find that kill onto the Shadow Demon. Will connect with the Mystic Flare, but there is not enough follow-up. He is disarmed. He is killed. On to the tier 4 towers. They will continue. Insania tries to stop this one. The well-playeds are flying, though, as they know they have enough. Mickey jumps back in. Cheese eaten. Dodge away. Nisha gets out of trouble, but eyes on the prize. Throne starts to fall. Mystic Flare, what damage they can, but the Universal Hero Noob is just going to turn their sights onto it. Take the game 2-0 over Liquid. Quest, they want